It's here. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tech House. So I wanted to do this special thing for the intro where I have like a crowd chanting eMac or whatever. Unfortunately, nobody actually wanted to do that, so that bit is ruined. Anyways, I probably already just gave away what's in this box. Yes, this is not just an eMac, because the eMac is not just the eMac. The eMac is the very first Apple computer I ever used back in kindergarten when we had these things. Crazy, right? Yeah. I had to clear off the desk just to get this thing to fit. However, I think I might just be able to rip this tape off since, well, I'm not 100% sure about this packaging. God, for the love of God. Anyways, yeah, so let's just rip the tape off. If I can get it to just rip off. Yeah, right. Okay, so whenever you don't have a knife or a pair of scissors or something of that sort on you, a screwdriver always works. Trust me, I know this. Maybe I shouldn't be stabbing directly into the box. Ugh. I said I wasn't sure about this packaging. No, I'm definitely sure about this packaging. Ugh. Or maybe it's supposed to open this way. I have no idea where this box starts and where it ends. Which means I should probably be doing this on the floor instead of on the table where it could easily just fall right out and commit suicide, basically. Which would not be good for this. Right. I should probably discontinue the use of this thing. Especially since it doesn't work anymore. Not about to give up yet. You're not going to keep me from getting in this box. Yeah, I give up. Okay, figured out how this box works. So, this is the top and that's the bottom. Now, I've undone all of the tape with a pair of scissors, so now we actually get to unleash the beast. Woo! Makes you a styrofoam or whatever. And there it is. My childhood dream, for some reason, is now in front of my face, waiting to be powered on again. Cool. So, yeah, you can definitely tell this thing was ripped out of a school. eMac 4. Telltale sign. This came right out of a school building. And if that wasn't enough, Pep Band 2. So, using that to to try and piece together a story here, this was a school computer in a band room somewhere. Probably for a middle or a high school. Cool. Now, let's get this out and see what adventures await. Comparison time. There's the eMac and there's the iMac G5 that we repaired and restored in our previous episode. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's some similarities and some differences. Yeah, there's all the ports. And there's the iMac G5. There's something very different between these two. Yeah, that one's a lot bigger because of the CRT. And one of the things that I've actually noticed now is that this is actually a flat screen CRT, which is cool. But that's not even the most fun comparison we can make. Here is the real comparison. eMac G4 compared to iMac G3. This one I actually got in 2015. This was also another childhood dream of mine, but I actually got this one way before I got this one, and I didn't even have to pay for this one because I got it for Christmas. So we actually plugged them both in. I don't have a mouse or keyboard attached to them at the moment. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and attempt to press the power button at the same time because of a boot race. Lol. Which means I'm going to have to set down the camera. Yeah, obviously the tripod seems to have done a thing, so yeah. 3, 2, 1. Well, that one made a boot chime, even though the speakers are blown. That thing definitely made a CRT noise, but I don't see it turning on. Huh. Maybe I should have actually tested this thing first. Come on, buddy. You could turn on. You said you were working on the listing. Ugh. And this thing's already booting Mac OS 9.1. Yeah, flicker vision. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing already. But it's clear we have a problem. So, let's try to figure that one out. Okay, now it's turning on. That's how... Oh, flicker vision isn't awful this time. Cool. So, now we can actually look at, see what this thing does when it starts up. Yeah, after like 15 tries of pressing the power button over and over again, finally started the fans and turned on. Yay for that. Guess you just gotta leave it plugged in for a little bit. One of the other things I noticed about filming this thing. That power button looks like it's power light looks like it's turning on and off. It's not actually doing that. Cool, we have Leopard on here. This thing isn't actually supposed to be compatible with Leopard because this is an older one. This is an older model from like 2002 or so. Okay, so yeah. After a bunch of different retries, I was able to get it to fire up. The listing was listed about 2 years ago, so the fact that you even responded and gave me this thing is quite amazing. So yeah, it does work now, of course. Of course, it's also apparently 1969. Gotta fix that. I have my mouse and keyboard over here. Today's today's peripherals of choice, minus the screwdriver, are the Apple Pro keyboard and the HP mouse. So this was definitely never cleaned, and yes, MDDF band, MDDF S6. And I'm pretty sure these all have a password on them. Yeah, see? So, what's damaged files? Oh, what's this? Whatever. It's in the damaged files folder. And of course, I'm pretty sure John Jetter was some sort of administrator at this, whatever school this was. So here's what we got on here. And I do want to wipe this, but I'm going to save a disk image of the entire contents of the drive. And it does actually have CCC on here, That's carbon copy cloner for those who don't know. It does have that on here, so that will actually make it easy. So we have, oh, what the heck? Adobe Flash CS3. Maybe I shouldn't wipe this thing. Yeah, this has a bunch, pretty much the entire Adobe Creative Cloud, whatever. Has Camino on here, which is kind of a surprise. Wasn't expecting a school to be using Camino. Would have expected them to use Firefox. What the heck is a CyberDuck? I don't know, what's this going to be? Is it going to be some sort of corny school thing, or is it going to be... Oh, what the heck? Our eMacs used to have Tux Paint on them. Maybe I should just install that on here for nostalgia purposes. Set CyberDuck as O. Don't do that. This is a weirdo connection thing. Disconnect. Yeah, this is just using the default OS X icons. Yes, this is called Mac OS X, in case you didn't know. Here, close that. Checking out the VNC. This is definitely going to be some sort of corny. What the heck do you mean by VNC? Yeah, that's just some weird name. This is one thing I learned about old Macs. Is that you click the close button, it doesn't just close. You actually have to. Yeah, later. Yeah, you actually have to click. You have to actually like right click or whatever, click quit, and then it goes away. Firefox, that's definitely the old version. Gizmo Project. What's this? Gizmo Project. Yeah. Not gonna do that at the moment. Handbrake. Was this like given to somebody that was like, holy crap, this is like some video converter. That's cool. So much cool stuff on this computer. Yeah, disconnected. SSA, okay. Yeah, I don't know who you are, John Jetter, but thank you for the eMac. Yeah, Microsoft's auto update, Office 04. Oh, look, it's the... This brings back some nostalgia. So actually the teachers, back when we had old Macs, they had the old version of Microsoft Office. Probably this version, if not a slightly newer version. Yeah, it might have been a newer version. Yeah, so it has the whole Microsoft Office thing on here. Entourage. MSN Messenger. Oh, this is going to start making weirder noises. That's another thing I learned from these things. The little noise that it makes when you turn the volume up. MSN Messenger for Mac. Is MSN Messenger even a thing anymore? Command Q. Ugh. Sounds like there might be something wrong with these speakers. Can we do a force quit then? Yeah. Go back to the Finder. I want you to make weirdo noises again. Give me the force quit. Oh, wait. Yeah, in case you were not aware. Okay, yeah, this is gonna make me do something, isn't it? Yeah, quit. Get out of my face. Everything was under that window. Update error. Arian's version information? That's weird. Yeah, here's why I said this isn't supposed to be compatible with this computer. Mac OS X version 10.5.1 on an 800 MHz PowerPC G4 with 384 megabytes of SD RAM. So clearly, someone shoved a 256 stick in here and also a 128 stick. Also, I'd really like to know who put OS X Leopard on this thing, because they might be insane. Oracle Calendar. Aren't those the guys who made VirtualBox? QuickTime Broadcaster. Ooh, I can make a live stream on here. Cue the Superstore 64 live streams thing. Oh my god, it's actually like... This is broadcasting. Maybe I should bring this into my broadcasting class and see what they think about QuickTime Broadcaster. A lot of fun ideas with this. Smultron. It looks like a tomato.
If you like to talk to tomato.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop there before I get copyright claimed again for that song. What is this? Is this like a text editor? Yeah, close. I want you. Ah, no! No, come back, Smoltron! Yeah, okay, new. Crap, no, don't open Spotlight. Whatever. Oh, and of course, gotta have your good old VLC on here. Just the icing on top of this amazing sundae that took 15 tries to make. VLC, yeah, is there actually any media on this computer? Let's find that out right after I figure out what the password is for this account. New plan. So, we're just going to go ahead and reset the password with something I know using the eMac Install Disk 1. So this is basically just an installer for OS 10.4 that I actually got from my school. They let me take the disks except for disk 13 because I couldn't find disk 13. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to actually boot off of this now. And we're actually going to use that later on to basically redo this whole system with a new copy of OS 10.4 because the Leopard is not how I remember this thing. Oh, it didn't shock me when I put my hand over the screen. Woo! Mac OS X Install Disk 1. So, we're going to go ahead and restart now. You're going to hear that beautiful boot chime. Doesn't it sound so cool on these beautiful speakers? They say these things are really good. I think they're probably like the same quality as like the iMac G3 speakers. Okay, this is something I might have actually accidentally figured this out one day using these things. You can just press the option button. Oh, that's the wrong button. Option button. And you get to the boot picker. Oh yeah, flicker vision once again. Actually, it might be my phone adjusting to the screen. I don't know. I don't know what the refresh rate on this thing is. Someone did set it to 60 Hertz or whatever. Please let me know, Mr. Seller Man. Okay, cool. Hit the return button, and now we got the Apple logo once again. But this time it's going to boot into an OS 10.4 installer, and now from there I think we can reset the password. Which I'm not going to be showing because, well, I mean, I think we've seen the OS 10.4 installer enough on this channel. So we'll just skip to the point where I've reset the password. That didn't work, and I wanted to show you something, but, well, it already kind of went into the drive. So, ew, that doesn't sound too good. Anyways, so it did not recognize, probably because I have a Leopard volume on here instead of a Tiger volume. So basically, we're going to attempt to use the lovely Mac OS X Leopard install disk that my friend Tristan recently gave to me. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how much success we're going to have with that because, well, if you look there, it says CD-ROM. Right, this thing, one, was probably never upgraded from, besides the RAM, I guess. But two, probably does not have a DVD drive, which could be an issue. But I do have a method I can think of to try and get the password reset, because I cannot find the actual password for that user account anywhere in the keychain or whatever. Yeah, listen to that. Good old disk drives. Right, so that it did just spit that back out at me, and yeah, this thing, there's a problem with it. I think it is cleaned. Right, so this lovely Mac OS X Leopard install disk will not work. Great. Cool. So I just ran a command line, and I basically tricked it into thinking that the Apple setup has not been completed yet. So we should be able to hit the power button, and it will start up as if, well, it hasn't completed the setup yet, and therefore we'll get the awesome intro movie for Mac OS X. And I'm gonna have to probably mute it for copyright, but then again, who cares? I don't. And we'll probably be seeing 2 intro movies in this video. Yeah, basically the actual reason I have to reset the password no matter what is because, well, I do have an external hard drive connected, and I'd really like to save a disk image to it. So, here we go. Spinning pinwheel, and here we go. Turn that up. Who cares? Get out of my way. Yeah. Yeah! Ah, Flickr Vision again. Woo. Don't transfer my information now. I don't want to connect to the internet. Notice there's probably not an airport card in here. Woo! No Wi-Fi connection. Yeah. I gotta skip this. Oh no. That's the one that was introduced in Snow Leopard, where you didn't have to register. Holiday cheer for the whole family. I don't want to enter my Apple ID right now. Registration information. Do I have to enter this? I don't have to register this time. Yay! Crap. Cool. We can select home, and well, I do a lot of video and film. Do not keep in touch. I don't want to hear about your stuff. Select your admin account. The heck is an open directory account? Is this some school crap? Yeah, no. Create a local user account. Superstar 64. Woo. Think I should do the deed? There we go. The password is the password has been created. Since this is an eMac and it came out of a school, someone probably installed some different login software. Neato. Creating your account. Now, okay, I'm done showing this. I think you get the point. We saw this in the iMac G5 video. Woo. Cool, we're back here. So what I ended up doing was I ended up taking a corrupted OS X El Capitan partition on this hard drive, because everything actually loaded in this version of Disk Utility, and I ended up just doing the classic restore trick that we've used before in old tech video logs, where you go open the Disk Utility, you take that and you put it into the destination. I'm not even can't even point to it right. And you put that as the source, and then it just works. I've had a lot of luck with Disk Utility, and let me tell you, this stuff just works, seems like. So we're gonna go ahead and eject that, and then we're gonna pull it from the computer, and then we're gonna start the installation process without the use of Disk 13. Will we be able to do it? I have no idea. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be doing much, so here's a better idea. Just pull the plug. And there we go. They're gone. Now the disk drive started up again. Cool. Welcome to the Mac OS X installer. Click continue. Yep, all that stuff. Well, those drives don't actually exist anymore. Duh. So of course we're gonna have to do this. So we have to do the erase and install. We're gonna entrust that all that I just did worked. So, continue. Disk 13. Good old disk 13. What do we not need? So, 2005 World Book. Okay, yes. This is one of those Macs that actually came with Marble Blast Gold. Yeah, paid software for free. Woo! So Office 04 test drive. I thought we already had Office 04 on the drive. We're gonna get rid of WorldBook. iWork. I'd imagine all of this stuff is on the first bunch of disks. So basically what I want to do is I want to install as much bundled software as I can before we run disk 13. And I click install. Do I just get a prompt saying what extra disks we're going to need? Yes! Wait. Disk 11, disk 14. Well, what happens if I click 2005 Worldbook? Install. Do we still have disk 13? Yes, we do. Okay. And since there's no really additional options there, we can just skip disk 12 as well. Cool. Let's start the install. Now, this is of course the boring process of waiting around for things to just do their job. Oh, we don't even need disk 16 either. Coolio. Continue installation. Checking your installation CD. Skip. No one cares. And if we run into any problems, I will report back to you. If not, we will skip to the intro movie. Oh, please try installing again. What's it gonna do when I click close? I did start cleaning this thing, so it actually does open on its own now. Alright, so what's it gonna give us? Is it gonna just restart the computer? Is it gonna... Oh. Nice. So just started the whole thing over again. Right, what happens if I, can't force it to not do this, so whatever. I'll put in disk 2. Well, I mean, should eject the drive. Whatever, let's just try this again. We're done. I took out all of the additional software that comes with these disks, and now it's going to go ahead and quit the installer. So I basically just installed all, the base system of OS 10.4, I guess, and now we get the movie. It's got that cube transition as well. Yeah, I actually kind of felt like the speakers were shaking the monitor a bit because of how loud it was. Coolio! So, United States. Do not transfer information. And I'm going to have to go ahead and register as well whenever... My computer does not connect to the internet. I'll figure that out later. Cool. So, registration information. I'll get back to you on that one. Whenever the music stops. I love the speakers. You know, for something that was built for schools, well, I don't know why they put such amazing speakers in there, but good on them, mate. Okay, the music's done. Don't forget to register, and you're ready to register your Apple product, set up your internet connection in the network pane of system preferences. Then double-click the send registration file in your home folder. If you want to register several computers at the same time, go to www.apple.com/register. The warranty for your Apple product does not require you to register the product. Enjoy your Apple computer. I think it's finally time to show you my kindergarten class, basically. And there you go. So yeah, basically here's a basic install of Mac OS X Tiger. Hope you like it. This is probably the picture I'm going to share of this thing. And my childhood has been restored. That's not it, though. No longer is it Superstar 64's eMac. No. Its name shall be Reunion. Let me know in the comments if you like that name. Hello everyone. So I'm currently in my room right now. That's recently been cleaned. Basically this is post everything me here to wrap this video up. So first thing I want to mention is I did take off the eMac 4 thing. I also tried to take away the Pepman 2. You probably can't see us on camera, but it's still kind of there. Not really though. So I wanted to do some like tests and stuff and, you know, basically check this thing out, but well, I don't think we have enough time for that unless we want this video to go on for like 40 minutes. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the night sky. But before we go, I do kind of want to give an update on Jet for a second. This thing does actually boot Windows 2000 now, in case anybody was wondering. And yes, that's the broken handle off the Power Mac G4. I'm going to replace that. So assuming it wants to cooperate with me, I will now show you it starting Windows 2000 Professional. See? Now it works. I ended up running a scan disk on this thing, and what I ended up getting was it failed the thing, but it actually works now, so yay for that. Woo! And yes, the sound drivers are installed, so you will be hearing the Windows 2000 startup sound. And there you go. So for real this time, I will see you in the night sky. This mouse doesn't have a scroll wheel on it. Goodbye.
I've run out of funny outro jokes, so the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but I've hit 20 seconds, so yeet bye.